Being highly intelligent sounds like a ticket to an easier life. People imagine you solving problems in an instant, succeeding without breaking a sweat. But the truth is often the opposite. Psychology reveals that for many, high intelligence comes with a set of silent, heavy struggles, challenges that most people never see or understand. First, there's the overthinking. Your mind is a machine that never powers down. You don't just hear words, you analyze their every possible meaning. You don't just experience a situation, you replay it, examining it from every angle. While others move on, you're stuck in what psychologists call analysis paralysis, where the sheer volume of your own thoughts makes a simple decision feel impossible. This constant analysis makes it hard to connect. You find yourself craving deep, meaningful conversations about philosophy, about human nature, about abstract ideas. But the world often runs on small talk. Trying to discuss the nature of reality over lunch can leave you feeling completely isolated, like you're speaking a different language, even when you're surrounded by people. It's not just thoughts you see, it's everything. You notice the subtle patterns in people's behavior, the flicker of emotion they try to hide, the slight dishonesty in their tone. This hyper-awareness can feel like a superpower, but it's also exhausting. It's like you can see every hidden motive, every manipulation, and that constant exposure to the world's negativity can be draining. And with that perceived superpower comes immense pressure. Everyone expects you to be perfect. You get a B on a test, and someone asks, "What happened? I thought you were smart." This constant expectation builds a crushing anxiety, a fear of failure that psychologists call imposter syndrome, the feeling that you're a fraud just waiting to be found out. When you're not anxious, you're often bored. Your brain needs a challenge to stay engaged. Routine tasks, repetitive jobs, or predictable conversations can feel painfully dull. You might find yourself zoning out or procrastinating. It's not because you're lazy, it's because your mind is a high-performance engine that's being asked to idle in traffic. It needs complexity. This need for complexity often twists into perfectionism. You set impossibly high standards for yourself, where anything less than flawless is a total failure. This isn't healthy striving. Psychology calls it maladaptive perfectionism. It's a recipe for burnout, constant frustration, and a nagging feeling that no matter what you achieve, you are never, ever good enough. Your mind doesn't just demand perfection, it demands truth. You can't just accept things at face value. You question authority, you question tradition, you even question your own most fundamental beliefs. This relentless curiosity is the engine of innovation, but it can also make you feel like an outsider among people who are comfortable with simple, easy answers. Finally, there's the emotional weight. Highly intelligent people are often highly empathetic. You don't just sympathize with someone's pain, you feel it. You absorb their struggles, understand their fears with piercing clarity, and end up carrying an emotional burden that isn't even yours. Psychologists call this emotional contagion. You catch feelings like you'd catch a cold. Being highly intelligent isn't about having all the answers. It's about seeing the world in layers of complexity and nuance that others can't. But living with that awareness can be a lonely, confusing, and sometimes painful experience. If this video felt personal, like, comment, and subscribe. Remember, your mind is not a curse. It's a rare gift that just needs balance, boundaries, and the right people around it. You're not too much. You just think deeper than most.